Warm welcome to you, beautiful souls, and to my channel, Mystical Angels Energy. My name is Kikyo, and I am deeply thankful and deeply grateful to have you here today, beautiful souls. The card decks that I use are listed in the description box below. So let us begin our divine angel message. Angels, what messages do you have for our beautiful souls listening and watching today? In this current energy. Okay, Queen of Gabriel, standing in your power. This says passionate, charming, brilliant, independent. You can do anything right now. Go after what you want. The ability to attract helpful people. So the angels are saying, keep shining your light, beautiful soul. Do not dim your light. You are the 717 energy. You are doing everything that you can, and the angels are saying keep going. Keep your pace, slow down if you need to, speed up if you need to, but keep going. And you are going to attract people that align with you, soul tribe energy, and these people are attracted to your light and you are attracted to their light. It is a mutual energetic understanding and exchange. The angels are saying, you've come a long way, you've accomplished a lot. So I feel that your spirit is on fire and you are putting yourself first at this time, beautiful soul. Sometimes we must put ourselves first. It is imperative that we do so and that we honor ourselves. That way we keep the energy balanced. And the angels are saying, you know exactly what to do. You know what is right for you. And this is also glow up energy, feeling confident in your own skin, appreciating how you look. And also remind me of self-care as well. So the angels are saying, keep taking care of yourself. If you feel in your spirit that you must have some time for self-care, the angels are saying that is the appropriate thing to do. Ace of Ariel, it's your lucky day. New resources of money, time, or support. A change in job or a promotion. So the angels are saying a fortuitous opportunity is coming your way. A lucrative opportunity. An opportunity to generate more money, your income, an improvement in your income. Some type of financial windfall or blessing is coming your way. Also feeling good about your days. The angels are saying you're going to feel stronger and empowered. And because you are staying in your own lane, and because you are doing all that you can, and you are focused, and this is also, focused on your manifestations, not focused on the distractions of the outside world, you are attracting this opportunity. You are attracting more money. You are attracting, more time for yourself. You are attracting more support. Again, helpful people incoming. And you may be, moving to a different location. You may receive a job offer, in another place, at another location. You may be getting some type of promotion. You may be gifted with something. But you're going to feel good. And there's also a sense of gratitude incoming, grateful for everything that you have, and that gratitude generates more. Page of Gabriel, energetic, brave, optimistic, playful, follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. So Archangel Gabriel is very present here. I would say the first of the archangels that is connected with you at this time, beautiful souls. And Archangel Gabriel is the archangel of communication, helping to empower our voice. And Archangel Gabriel delivers messages from heaven, connecting you with that God force energy. And Archangel Gabriel connects you with your inner passion and creativity. So I see that here. A lot of excitement and reasons to feel enthused, moving from survival to thriving. Surviving to thriving, the angels are saying. And we had Survivor come out a few days back, actually, in one of the messages that I created on my channel. And the angels are saying it's okay to go slow. It's okay to speed up. Just keep your pace and do not give up, beautiful souls. Just keep following your passion, your north node, your north star. Again, reasons to be excited. A message like this too is telling me that, you know, there's a message incoming for you. Again, about a very exciting opportunity. For some of you, this may be an opportunity again to travel. I see that. And because I know that Page of Wands can also represent, you know, adventures. And we had the Venture card come out not too long ago as well, a few days back. And Archangel Ariel, the Archangel of finances, and the Archangel of strength and courage. She is assisting you to remain courageous and brave, to step outside of your comfort zone. So, and the Queen of Gabriel reminds me of that. You know, it says independent. That means stepping outside of your comfort zone. Knowing that you are worthy, you are enough. You are that queen, goddess energy. You are that king energy. Again, there's this real sense of being comfortable in your own skin. Or, you know, I really do see that incoming for you, that feeling. And I feel that, you know, the more that you step outside of your comfort zone and you allow yourself to shine, and you don't hide in the shadows, so to speak, the more comfortable in your skin you become. Speaking up when you feel the need to speak up, when you feel the need to speak your truth. And because of this, because you're standing in that power, you are drawing in this beautiful opportunity. Thank you, angels. All right, time to move on to the next card deck. Commitment. Gratitude. We spoke about that. Thank you, angels. Opportunities for growth. And there were two more here. We have self-appreciation and balance. Okay, so I will... actually, I'm going to take these first. You know, again, it even says that, I am enough. You're appreciating yourself. You can actually write a gratitude journal. You could write a gratitude journal about reasons why you are enough, why you are grateful for who you are. Reasons to appreciate yourself, because this does say self-appreciation. I will find a moment throughout the day that I can dedicate to myself. Find a comfortable space and bring a pen and paper. I will write a letter of appreciation to myself, where I'll pour love into who I am and all that I do. And you could do that, beautiful soul. Or again, you could appreciate yourself. This is symbolic for appreciating yourself in the way that you feel called to do so, in a way that makes you feel good, and you are practicing gratitude. And again, you're creating this opportunity. You're creating more reasons to smile. You're creating more reasons to have fun, moving from surviving to thriving. And the more that you do this, the more that this becomes a habit for you. And then the more habitual this becomes, the more this just becomes a part of who you are. You are making new neural connections. You are shifting your reality, shifting your energetic field, shifting the way your brain works, beautiful soul. I acknowledge all the little things I am grateful for. No matter what I have going on, I always have things to be thankful for, yes, and grateful for. Whenever I'm feeling upset, I can fill up a page with the things I appreciate. This begins to shift my mood and focus onto that which brings me joy. Indeed, and I really feel like that is sufficient, that message there. You are, opening up your heart to yourself, and by doing so you are drawing in the hearts of others, and they are drawn to your heart space and you are drawn to theirs. This is your soul tribe. Again, I feel that. And God is saying, open up your hands. I am going to deliver to you your divine destiny. This is that heart space, your destiny. Commitment. I am committed to my growth and dreams. I set routines and habits that help me evolve into my fullest potential. Even though I may not see the physical manifestation of my desires, I know they have vibrationally manifested and are on their way to me, indeed. And there is a lot going on behind the scenes, beautiful souls. The angels are saying, you've trained and you are training. And every time you step outside of your comfort zone, you are retraining yourself to be in the energy of your manifestations, to be the person that you desire to be. And things are shifting, even if you do not see the results immediately. Again, a lot of energy like going on behind the scenes, like a Seven of Pentacles type of energy. Spirit is assisting you at all times to shift your reality, to align that reality with your desires, with your dreams. So stay committed, stay committed to the things that you are doing. Don't give up. And the angels are saying, make sure that you fulfill those things each and every day. And if you do feel that there is a day that you do need to take a break, do so. Breaks are good. Breaks help to strengthen our muscles. When we give ourselves a break, we are allowing our muscles, so to speak, to repair. And this is also our energetic muscles, our spiritual muscles, our mental, emotional muscles, as well as our physical muscles, beautiful soul. And again, the energy of balance, but always, get back up, so to speak. Persevere, persist, continue. Balance. I surround myself with people I love and enjoy my time with them, but I also take time to nurture my relationship with myself. Again, there's this energy of putting yourself first at this time, beautiful soul. I have found a healthy balance between being with friends and having self-care time. Indeed, so the angels are saying, take care of yourself. This is Libra energy. And also, I feel like it's also with that Libra energy, like the best justice of all, beautiful soul. For anything that you feel you need justice with is to take care of yourself, for you to shine. The Queen of Gabriel too, the Queen of Wands, is about rising up. You are rising higher. I'm seeing a hot air balloon in my mind's eye, and I actually have a card that says that, with a hot air balloon rising above mountains, and it says rising higher. You are going to the next level. This is next level type of energy. The angels are saying, pay attention. I feel like, you've been doing a lot for others, okay? And you've been interacting with others, which is good. That's healthy in order to maintain your relationships, spend time with others. Now spend time with yourself, and let others know in a peaceful manner that, and in a polite manner, of course. But also you can be firm with this. Let them know that, now you need some time for yourself, that you can be there on certain days or at certain times. Or if you check in on a daily basis, it's, just suggestions that are all up to you. but you know what is most appropriate for you and your life, beautiful soul. And, you know, let them know that you need time for yourself, that you need some space so that you can rise to the occasion, because you need to fill up your own cup so that you're able then to give your best to others, you know, give your best to others. And the best justice too is when you, again, when you shine, when you rise. Okay, I just paused there for a minute, checking in with Spirit there, making sure that I didn't need to say anything else with that. Okay, so on to the next card, opportunities for growth. And again, the individual here, they aren't at the bottom, they're not in the middle, they're at the top. Okay, so I feel you've again come a long way, that you are at the precipice of something great, beautiful soul. You are at the edge of greatness, and there is a card within this deck called the Edge of Greatness, and I'm seeing that card in my mind's eye with a victory flag. So speaking of Six of Wands energy too, like again with the Seven of Pentacles, the Seven of Pentacles is not a novice type of energy. It's not even intermediate, right? You've put in a lot of effort. It's not quite, you know, again, the manifestation has not quite come to physical 3D fulfillment, but you have put in much effort into this manifestation, okay? You've put in much effort into yourself, into your relationships. You've cultivated this energy, so you have grown. You've come a long way. The angels are saying, too, with the journal energy, you know, you can reflect back. You know, you can see your weaknesses and everything, and that's okay, too, okay? Feel your feelings, acknowledge whatever it is that comes up, because it's all valid. However, the angels are saying, try to focus on, again, because it says, I am enough. You know, if you've had moments too with the balance card where you focused on your weaknesses, you know, things that you maybe were not proud of, things that, you know, really hurt, or you know, others that hurt you, or you that you hurt others, the angels are saying now it's time to recognize your strengths and how you have evolved, how far you have come, because you are still alive, beautiful soul. You are alive, you are beautiful, you are worthy, you are talented. You have your own unique skills, talents, abilities, and you can have as many of those as you desire. The sky's really not even the limit, okay? The sky's the limit, sky's not really the limit. You can go beyond. You're going beyond, you're seeing beyond everything, and you're definitely seeing beyond here too. I'm hearing foresight, okay? Everything is happening for me in my evolution. I am not a victim of the things that happen. I take ownership of my life and make the best of the challenges along my journey. Indeed, I see how difficult moments help me to become my best version, and I'm thankful for them. And indeed, those difficult moments, every experience that you ever have, every moment that you are alive sharpens your blade, beautiful soul. And Archangel Michael says, I am sharpening the blade right alongside you. I also feel Archangel Michael is here with Gabriel and Ariel with this very bright blue color. Archangel Michael is saying, I am always supporting you and assisting you to stand tall, to walk tall, beautiful. So you can always call upon Archangel Michael for protection and also to help you carry yourself. Archangel Michael will assist you in carrying your own weight, moving forward, and remaining confident. You know, even if confidence feels foreign to you, again, the more, and the Queen of Gabriel is definitely confidence as well, and Archangel Gabriel will assist you with that, along with Archangel Michael, and of course Ariel too, because she helps you to remain courageous. But this is that energy of like, I'm hearing what Ralph Smart says from the beautiful channel called Infinite Waters, you know, speak your truth even if your voice shakes. And I love that comment, because I have had moments in my life, beautiful soul, where, you know, maybe I didn't want to speak my truth because, you know, you didn't want to offend someone, or you thought, am I being rude? Again, back to offending someone. Or you thought, you know, will they think I'm crazy? Or, you know, will they not believe me? Or, you know, all these various reasons. Or, you know, does that sound intelligent? Does that sound stupid? And the angels are saying, you know, the more that you speak your truth, even if your voice shakes, it means, and I love that, because basically, thank you, Ralph, for saying that, because along my journey, that has really helped me to empower myself to speak my truth. Like, you don't have to be perfect about speaking your truth. There's this, and I know this because I have, you know, Virgo Sun and Virgo Mars, so Virgo placements, I'm a bit of a perfectionist. I'm a perfectionist, beautiful souls, and I have to remind myself to let go sometimes, and to not, you know, worry too much about things being completely perfect. You know, and sometimes I can look back and, you know, I got to remind myself that, you know, the mistakes that were made, or how things could have been better, you know, remember to how far you've come and how you're growing. And it's not as though that too, when you look back on these things, remember that, and I know this from being in places of shame and, you know, fear and guilt and depression, and I've probably gone through the whole emotional spectrum, beautiful souls, within my lifetime. So, you know, I felt bliss, I felt deep divine love, even romantic love for my twin flame, who I'm very spiritually aware of. So, and I've also been to the depths of hell, so to speak. I've been in heaven, I've been in hell, okay? I've been down into those deep depths and, you know, really confronted my shadow. So remember, beautiful souls, that I think there was something I was going to say there. I hope I didn't just lose track here. There was a point with that. I don't want to keep that going because I know this is a video. If it comes back up, I feel like I was just about to say something very important. I may have to move on, but yeah, even if you've, you know, I feel like it was something to do with, again, the lower emotions, and I was just about to speak that. Anyway, let's continue on, because I've got my emotional card deck. I'm sure that I will, again, release, yes. Release is the process of letting go of emotions or material things that no longer serve you, making space for new opportunities. Release does not mean giving up, but giving yourself the chance to begin again. Again, so you may be releasing any type of toxic emotions, because I was just speaking of that, again, about letting go of perfectionism or the need for things to be perfect, even though I do truly believe you can manifest things to be perfect in your as you perceive them to be. You can in other words, you can manifest anything you so desire, and you can manifest things to be 100% perfect if you so desire. It just more or less, I think sometimes with perfection, it's just like letting go of that need to have things be necessarily like a certain way sometimes, in a way that doesn't really resonate with you, in a way that's not authentic, like oftentimes too with like the pressures of society or expectations from others. That's what I'm really channeling with that here. And also realizing that perfection, I love that from Tron Legacy, and he says that perfection was right in front of him all along, and he didn't realize that until he had those experiences within the film. So I do love that. I'm still trying to think of what it was that I was going to say. Okay, too many there. It just really flew out of the deck. That is okay. Yep, the angels are saying this one. Oh, abundance. Thank you, angels. And serenity. Wow, so calm coming your way. Dove energy. I feel like the dove is the totem here. I also feel that, so you have the dove connecting you with the Holy Spirit, and you can always call upon the Holy Spirit to assist you to feel that inner peace, the peace of serenity, okay? And I'm hearing also 2 turtle doves, okay? So I feel that when you call upon the Holy Spirit for yourself, if you do feel as though you have a twin flame, you are also calling upon the Holy Spirit for them as well, because your souls are connected. 2 turtle doves. And I feel this serenity and peace washing over your person as well, whether they are the divine masculine or divine feminine, or whether you just don't resonate with the twin flame path energy at all. You just rather say your soulmate, you know, your ideal person. But you are going to have that relationship, beautiful soul. And, you know, when you feel that love, you know, your person feels that love for you as well. What you desire, what you intend to manifest, is also desiring in desire of you and manifesting you, beautiful soul. So it is you reciprocate that energy. You are drawing in that energy. Where your focus goes, energy grows. So this energy too reminds me of the I wanted to say 8 of Wands. Okay, so things moving in quickly again. Very passionate, forward-moving energy. But I wanted to say the 8 of Cups, okay? You're letting go of anything that does not resonate. The angels are saying, you know, take some time too here with that release to feel through your feelings. You know, and it is okay to feel any feeling that you feel come up. All feelings are valid. And you can call upon to Archangel Zadkiel to assist you to transmute those feelings, and to transmute those feelings into purpose and passion and power here. Okay, we have abundance. Abundance is the perception of all the resources in life, knowing that you have all the power and support you need. When abundance appears, it reminds you that the universe always responds to your needs in various ways indeed. Again, we see that with Archangel Ariel. She's saying your needs will always be met. You know, you are entering into this very abundant and prosperous time, beautiful soul. Again, there's that energy I'm hearing. You did it. You've done it. A lot of 9 of Pentacles type of energy here too. You know, you've really earned this energy. Serenity is inner peace that helps you stay calm and centered despite external challenges. This card reminds you to release stress and trust yourself to handle whatever comes your way with grace. And we see that too with the Queen of Gabriel. You can call upon the Holy Spirit. You could call upon you know, Archangel Gabriel, Archangel Michael, Ariel, your guardian angels, anyone that you connect with, you know, spiritually, your spiritual team, your higher self, to, you know, instill in you this spirit of serenity, of peace and grace. And basically grace is when you are able to be the calm within the storm, beautiful souls. You're able to handle anything that comes up and handle it in a way that is positive and empowering, and an acknowledgement of yourself. Now, this doesn't mean that you, again, dim your light or be inauthentic. You're able to, you know, you can be firm. You know, you don't have to necessarily, you know, put a smile on your face if that's not what you feel like doing, beautiful soul. You know, you can wear the countenance that you feel, but at the same time, you know, you don't take out that energy on anyone else, okay? But this is about, you know, being real to you and just moving forward with grace, knowing that, you know, you have the backing of yourself. You have the backing of your higher self and your spiritual team, and you're not alone. And you're releasing the stress, you're releasing anything that needs to go, and you're able to move forward. And that you can handle this, you've got this, and that you can handle this again with that dove energy in a way that promotes peace and clarity. And the angels are saying too, you know, if you need to talk about a particular issue, the angels are saying don't do it when you are releasing, okay, or when you feel angry, upset, because then you will mirror that back to others. And there, you can read that in sometimes very spiritual books, or they've done experiments too where, you know, if someone is sitting at a table, for instance, and if everyone is slouched over, or if someone is slouched over, then it's more likely that other people will begin to slouch. Or, you know, if someone smiles, they're more likely to smile. People are more likely to smile in return. How you handle a situation or an energy, others then are more likely to mirror that type of energy back to you. So the angels are saying, you know, don't do it if you're in an energy that is, you know, of the lower vibrations, where, and there's nothing wrong with the lower vibrational energies or feelings. Again, they need to be acknowledged so that they can be released, but those energies indicate where you are out of alignment. So the angels are saying wait for the moment when you feel more refreshed. And, you know, you can also call upon the angels to say, angels, you know, what would be the most appropriate moment for me? Or can you provide me with an opportunity where I'm able to, thank you, Chloe, where I'm able to assert myself and to speak my truth in a manner that is balanced. And thank you, Archangel Michael, for being present with me to protect me and to keep me going and strong and courageous, and Ariel and Gabriel. And also, too, you know, the angels are saying not just yourself, but pay attention to the emotions and feelings of others. If someone else is in a state that is angered or in a lower vibrational state, perhaps the angels are saying wait for an opportunity where they are in a better state. Now, if this is something that you really feel and you don't have another opportunity, you may need to just have that conversation regardless, the angels are saying. But you can also call upon the angels to help, you know, you to be prepared for that situation. So like by grounding yourself, a quick prayer before you engage, and you can ask the Holy Spirit to be present with the other person, and for the Holy Spirit to be instilled within that other person's spirit and soul, so that everything will go smoothly. And the angels are saying don't be afraid of any bumps, you know, that may occur when you are conversing, or this confrontation. You know, sometimes it may be a little bumpy, but the angels will help you to make it smooth, beautiful soul. Okay. Again, I feel that energy of like you've come a long way. You are becoming a master, a beautiful soul, at what you do. You are really refining your talents, your skills and abilities, and at the same time you have this raw, primal, authentic power. It's very radiant and beautiful. And you're drawing in others that notice how committed you are, how disciplined you are. They're curious as to how you have lived your life, because they see that how you are living your life is working. And I feel for many of you, you have the spirit of a teacher in you. You are able to gift others with divine knowledge and to unlock their inner abundance and to show them true peace, true serenity, how to be tranquil, how to handle these lower and negative emotions, and how to transmute them into purpose and power. I feel, you know, you have the divine gift, beautiful soul. For some of you, for many of you here, you have a divine gift of speaking to others and you are using your voice in a very empowering way. I feel many of you are vocally gifted, whether you see yourself as a singer, an actor, a voice actor, anything to do with the voice, an orator. Also writing too, any type of writing, journalism, novelist, blogging, freelance writing, poetry, writing lyrics for music. I feel some of you too, you're very drawn to music, musically inclined. And the angels are saying too, for many of you here too, you have that kind of mother or father type of energy, very nurturing. And for many of you too, you know, very empowering energy. I'm seeing Empress, Emperor energy, you know, really standing your ground, standing firm. But yeah, you're really owning your energy with that Queen of Gabriel. And okay, I'm going to end the message there. The angels are saying that is sufficient. Thank you for being here, beautiful souls. Thank you for all the likes, the shares, the subscribes, the comments. I truly love you and cherish you. The angels truly love you and cherish you. And until next time, beautiful souls, bless.